Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first look at City Skylines. So I played City Skylines in the past, of course, but it's been quite a while. And I want to do a first look. It's kind of something I'm doing recently, just a first look at games. If I haven't played it for a very long time, or if I just want to do kind of a first look. And one of the ones I want to do for City Skylines, mostly the reason I want to do this is because I want to do a first look at like the Snowfall map. On top of that, we might play with some natural disasters, partially through, halfway through it just for fun. And so yeah, we're gonna go new game here. And City Skylines have had a lot. It's been like 4 years, 4 months and something days, but it's had a lot of awesome content over time, a lot of DLCs. Some people are like not happy with DLCs or don't want too many DLCs or don't want any DLCs, but I think it's kind of awesome because they've kept up with new content, new features, and I think it was worth it. And I mean, if you really love a game and it's silly highly rated, DLCs keep it fresh. It's like sort of like an MMO or any other game, like you play the base game and that's it. That's all that exists. Well, the DLCs adds more, and of course, modding adds insanely more. So the combination is just really awesome, honestly. So let's actually start a new game here. So we're gonna do a snow one because I want to try this out. This would be the Snowfall DLC. Now it's not seasonal based, so you don't have maps where it's like spring, summer, fall, winter kind of thing. It's just winter, or it's just summer, or it's just spring kind of thing. I don't know what they do for the other ones. I know they call them like temperate and things like that, and like maybe tundra or something like that. But anyway, so here we go. We're starting out, and I think one of the first things I probably would consider doing right off the bat is putting these together. This is bad. I know for a fact that doing this is just not the way you do things, but I'm going to do it anyways, because why not? Oh, cool. Look at, you have to bulldoze the rocks in the way. So I'm going to go like this, and this is going to be our main road for now, and I'm going to fork it out. So in City Skylines, you have to think it's a free, you can do whatever you want. You can grid out this way and stuff like that. I do know, though, you want to keep these lined up, these grids here. So that way, just you fit more into the little area, right? So how much money do we have? Okay, I think you start with like 70k or something like that, or maybe it's dependent on the map. I really don't know, actually. I'm just gonna pretend it was 70k. Okay, there you go. And then, so you can grid it out however you like, and over time people will come off the main highway, and they can come other ways as well. Now, I think people could just, appear. I don't know if you rip this off if anyone would never show up, but probably not. But they can come through, planes and boats and trains, and maybe they can even come in postal mail, but they would still have to come off of roads or something, some sort of transportation. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead. Let's get power first. They always teach you to do the residence, because I guess the idea is, okay, this is how you do residence. And then it's like, okay, now that you understand how residence works, you need power and water. And, you'll have errors not having power or water. And I guess that's kind of the way they do things. So what we're going to do is we're going to do water. So we're going to want to pull water out, but you want to do it above. You don't want to do it... you don't want to... I'll show you. So this is good water. This is pumping water out, right? And this is dumping poor water down. You don't want these two to be close together, because what will end up happening is it will cause bad pollutions and you'll kill everyone, basically. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect these two together. And you need power. So there is a power grid system. Basically, it shares it in the ground, but it's kind of a derpy system in the sense that, it's not a derpy system. It's just like, basically, when people's homes are built and things like that, you'll see it here in a minute, to be honest. So we'll do that, I guess. Let's put it on 3. Okay, so here you go. So see this? Basically, when their homes expand, they create a power grid, and so it's kind of like an underground power service. So that's kind of how it works. There's, it's you can get a mod that basically puts power through the roads and things like that. But it's a simple system. So I guess what you want to do is give water to your area. So you can, you know, build this up like this and then, you know, build it however you want. You can have them sideways or horrifyingly angled, or it doesn't matter. Not even straight at all, you know. It just, you know, it works kind of thing. So there you go. So there you go. Now people are building. So you have your, if you've never played like a sim type game before, SimCity is probably a good one to use as an idea. You have your RSI, so you got your medium, there's a medium demand for residential, commercial, and industrial, or office. And that's a cool one, but offices can't be unlocked till 7,000, so you're gonna have to do industrial, and I think you still have to do industrial because it still it produces like goods, so eventually you want goods anyway. So it's like one of those things that you just don't want to say, oh, I don't want that ever kind of thing. I mean, it might be possible, but from my understanding, it's one of those things that you don't want to, you know, like you kind of want to mix it in there. So here you go. We're going to go like this and like this. So, yeah, I'm probably going to do a full-out Let's Play on this, by the way. Oh, I think we actually have power issues. So if you check your wind turbine, consumption is 7, but we are using 6 megawatts. So, funny enough, we are actually low on power. So, you basically want to move this and place this wherever you can get a good amount here. There you go. We'll just do that. And we get 7 in here too, so we'll do that. There you go. And if we go back to electricity here, there you go. So that cost us a pretty penny, but at the same time, that'll get us started. And hopefully the commercial will fill in here as well and hook these up, which I think it just did. So there you go. Economy panel unlocked, so this shows you your budgeting and everything. We don't have a lot of services yet, so of course there's not a lot of information there, but yeah. And I just got an achievement. Get your snowshoes ready. Oh, because it's snowing outside. Oh, that is so cool. So look at the cars. They're even getting snow on them. And oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Okay. Well, our city's growing really well. And we're actually earning a profit, which is very good. Something you want early on. So, see more information about buildings, vehicles, and citizens by clicking on them. So, you click on a vehicle, you can see this person's happy. And you can actually see certain routes. So, that vehicle is not in the move. So, you can click this vehicle, and you can see that the Jeep going to the hillside residence. And if you click this, it's actually a highlight. It'll actually tell you that's his house. His name is Tyler Crowley. He's an uneducated adult. He is pissed off looking or angry. So it says he also resides at the place he's going to. He's a cleaner at the Ready to Wear LTD, and he's driving home. Now, why is he angry? I actually can't tell you. You can rename his Jeep, of course, and we can click him and figure out probably more on why he's angry directly. No, maybe not. Yeah, so that should be selecting him, but I don't think it does the way I think it would. Oh, this is cool. So you got junctions. Show transport. This is like the traffic routes to show you. That's kind of cool. And you can actually turn on. So you can actually like put a stop here or a stop here, here, or both here and there. You can turn on and off traffic lights. So it's just a feature in the game itself. But yeah, I'm not sure why he's pissed off. So which house was his again? I lost it. I think this was it, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what was going on there, to be honest, so. There's a lightning storm in the snow? That's kind of cool, actually. Look at the bridge. I love how it's lit up like that. Roads have names on them, blah, blah, blah. Oh, roads now have names. Oh, okay. So you can... Oh, look at this, a priority road. A priority for what? Adjust the road. Oh, I get what the... I bet you I know what the priority means. Adjust the road. Okay. Okay, so priority roads are probably like... blah, blah, blah. Traffic routes to get traffic routes viewed. Okay, so it's probably like snowplow or something like that. And yes, there are snowplows in this game. So you can set that. And you can set all the names and you can click these. And that's really cool. This game is like really... Like, this is just... When I want to explain, this is like the tip. This is like the fingernail and your entire body is like the rest of the game in a sense. It's just... You're seeing the tip here. In a sense, so it's really cool. I really actually like the snow stuff. It's kind of cool. Oh, and daybreak's happening. Cool. So we get to see a little snow action while... oh, there you go. So we just made it to a little hamlet. So when you level up, basically, you get different things like, taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education, and campus. These are the new services, so garbage, healthcare, and education campuses. Education campus area, sorry. Elementary school, medical clinic, landfill site, snow dump. That is so cool. So you have an actual snow dump. To send snow plows to clear streets, snow when snowplow has full load of snow, will return to snow dump and empty the load. Snow is melted at the dump to make room for snow, more snow. Make room for more snow. Yeah, that's what it said. Recycling center, community school. So it's like an elementary school basically. So that's really cool. So there you go. That's really neat. So what are your concerns here? Not enough workers. So oddly enough, one of our biggest concerns is not enough workers. Yet we do have all these guys here. So I can't tell you why it's not working so well. We can play with taxes, by the way. So I think 12 is where you can set your taxes. And people are willing to pay that. And even, I think when you first start, you can even set them higher. But I think 12 was, if I recall, the number that like never has to be really changed. But at the same time, less people will probably move in. If you set them a little lower, you'll get probably more influx of people. And then you can boost it up later, right? So think of that. Yeah, so I guess now we have 38. So I guess we hit an objective and you probably get like a boost when that happens. So we can look at snow has fallen in the city streets, snow is down in traffic, improved to remove road you should build snow dump that sends out snow plows. Okay. So actually the snow dump itself, I didn't realize this, but I guess it's there we go, we'll put it here. Now this is a noisy thing, so actually you should probably put it like right here, to be honest. And we're going to put it on 1 speed here. 3 speed. There you go. Oh, he's like a big AoE badass. Oh, look at that. Cool. So, if we say... Watch this. So, if I bet you if we all of a sudden say this is a priority street. Now, he might be already set somewhere else, so this probably won't work as well as I was hoping. But if these two are priority, the idea is they're probably going to go... Yeah, they won't, because they're already busy on something. But I'm wondering if the new ones will go there, because the new spawn ones, he'll go there, and... Yeah, I probably, you know, the AI already has decisions already on the way, so, like, all of a sudden doing that might affect it from not working as well, but, looks like we have a power issue, because they're not connected. No, they are connected. Wow, we are actually producing too much power. So you can go coal power plant. Ooh, that's dirty. Let's bring it up here. And, yeah, this will let you put coal in it. And I've heard about this, and I've never tried this, but I did read about this today. When you have warehouses, you can build a warehouse nearby, and I guess you can store goods in it. And what you want to do is store something like your coal. I don't know if you get to pick or whatever on the resources there. But you will want to store your resource that you're using for power, for example, because you could actually run out. It even says you have 7 weeks of coal stored. So if all of a sudden your traffic's so bad and, you know, things are not going so well, you could end up having a lot of problems, actually. So it's a kind of a cool concept. Okay, so we're going to go here. There you go. So we're going to expand this way. Now, this is probably not the best way to build. In fact, if you could start out with a little bit more money, if I recall, having districts of, so you have, you know, over here is residential, over here is commercial, over here is industry, and then you tie like a highway in between them or a decent road system. As far as I know, that's how you kind of keep down your traffic. If you don't do it that style, you're going to have a lot of traffic problems over time. But apparently that's like one of the ways to kind of keep your traffic not so crazy. So what I'll probably do is if I do like the Let's Play on here, which I'm like 90% sure I'm going to do one, what I'll probably do is actually, you know, have... I don't know, actually. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm gonna do that. That's going to be my attempt, you know. It could be just like a one little area, right? Like that'll fail over time, and then I'll, you know, do something with it, but I think it would be fun. Now, I bet you residential would not like the living right beside industry. In fact, I know they wouldn't like that because I wouldn't like it. So let's remove that. Yeah, but we'll leave that one there. And then, yeah, we'll put industry. I bet you industry is still going to be like one of the top things here. So you can fill these into these little rocks that are there. And then let's put commercial here. So you can't replace it. You have to delete it, then replace it. So keep that in mind. There you go. And there you go. I guess nightfall is hitting. And the cool thing about this game is, and look at Worthy Village. So we get to unlock our new area plot. You got districts, policy, second loan, district specialization, service policies, new services. So emergency services, police department, unique buildings, and then you got the industry specialization, forestry, agriculture, and then self-sufficient buildings, and then organic and local produce. And then new policies, power usage, water usage, smoke detector distribution, and then you got a police station and a firehouse. So that's pretty cool. So what you could do, for example, oh, they want a dump, by the way, so we should probably make one of those if we can. Yeah, dump right here. We'll bring it right beside this ugly thing. So if you put all your service buildings, here's a good example of probably bad play, right? So the power plant is definitely going to require a decent amount of coal over time, and you're going to probably have multiple power plants lined up. Well, they're going to require a good resource. So if they're near, like, say, a highway exit and off their own, like over here, they can provide power really well. Now, for things like, you know, your landfill and your snow dump, well, what you might want to consider is newly unlocked. Okay, it's just telling us about the service. What you might want to consider doing, though, is having like a road over here, like more of a dedicated road that goes over here. That maybe it's even a U shape where it's literally all that's there is, say, the snowplow and the dump. And the reason you want to do something like this is then when it comes to them providing the service, they have access kind of to your core without being slowed down. Like, you know, oh crap, this is in my way or that's in my way, and you know, like it becomes a nightmare in a sense. So it kind of fixes that if you can do that. So we have water issues right off the bat. How much water? And we have a medical issue as well. So water issues should not be... Oh yeah, we have not hooked up these people, that's why. I was like, that should not be an issue. So here we go, and here we go, and here we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and build one hospital here for these people so they don't go too crazy. Some sick people are around, so let's build it right here. I don't think they care if they live right beside the hospital, by the way. And there you go. And the water should come, and there you go. So I want to do something here for fun. Oh, there's an ambulance. So somebody was sick over here, I think, so... Is that an ambulance too? Oh, yeah. There's actually quite a few sick people. How many sick people there are? There's 45 sick citizens. Okay. Oh, well, anyways. This is one friggin' sick place here. How many can you do? You can heal 100. Okay. Wow, damn. Okay. So I wanted to show you something with the special... I've never really done the specialization stuff, and it's just something, you know, I would never really care about usually. So I'm going to try it out, and I'm going to show you a place that I think is important. So I'm going to do it right here, and I'll count this as well, and it can be this here. And it's just going to be this engulfed area. Now, why I'm doing this is if we can go back here, and then how do you even select? I think you can... Okay, so this is the, you know, painting tool. This is the erase tool. Oh, we don't want to do that. Oh, I'm sure there's a merge button, but whatever. So we're going to repaint this again. And there we go. So that's, we painted it now. And, yeah. Okay, so we got that done. Now, I actually don't know how to bring this up without... Oh, okay. Advisor. New building. Okay. Okay, here you go. So, here you go. You can go here. You can do restrictions here. So, you can tell it to do different things, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. And look at all the options later on you get. And there's even taxation, city planning, things like that. So you can put a power usage or water usage policy. So power usage, energy conservation is important. And the best way to do this is installing energy meters in the buildings. Moderately reduce electricity consumption. Upkeep, though, is 5% per building. So this is kind of interesting. You can set this. You can do this. You can set you know, your smoke detection, stuff like that. So I guess we could just do this for fun. It's kind of silly, but yeah. I think one house just got engulfed in that area, but yeah. Oh, and we just made it to Tiny Town. How awesome is that? So Tiny Town unlocks park areas, industrial areas, landscaping, event policies, and then new services, parks and plazas, industrial area, unique level 2 buildings, football, and then new policies, ridiculous amounts. I'm not going to read it out all. There's a celebratory fireworks show in the park every night. Fireworks are organized daily after the sunset instead of every week. That is kind of cute. Night tours. So look at this. Draws 30% more visitors during the nighttime. Costs $50 a week. Advanced automation. Robots and other automated systems make production process faster and more accurate. Increase production output by 10%. Increases building upkeep by 10%. So, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do here. Even more fun. Amusement park buildings are maintained super well, causing them to be even more fun than normal. Boosts the entertainment effect of an amusement park building by 20%. Cost 10 amusement park building. Oh, cost 10 per amusement built. It didn't have the same like the cost symbol in there, so that probably threw me off because I think they usually do that. No? Oh no, they don't. But either way, advertising campaign. Advertise the park throughout the city. Get more visitors. So draws 20% more visitors. Costs $200 a week. So pretty badass. And then you got all these new road designs, which is really cool. I think they're park-based ones. Yeah. Some pedestrian ones. Sorry. And then these are road designs. And then you got canals, so you can actually move water, things like that, fences, etc., etc. New buildings. And it just goes on and on. That was a pretty good unlock there. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to have a bit of fun. So we've done pretty good here. We're going to go to options. So you can do this anytime. So on my Let's Play series, you guys, when I do them, you got to tell me maybe now even, should I use day and night cycles? That's up to you. Or should I eventually use them for a bit and then turn them off? But anyways, if we do that, we have daytime all the time. And now we're going to have some fun. So, there's the disasters mod on here, which I think you access over here. And you can have fun with this. So, what's probably the coolest one out there? I know this for a fact it would be cool, because this is just, who wouldn't want this? I just don't know where it would start. So, yeah. Let's try this over here. Okay, what else is there? There's a lightning storm, so things will burn. That's kind of boring, honestly. Maybe we'll try it anyways. There you go. So what did we make it up to anyway? So we got 55K, almost 1,500 residents. And
astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
There it comes.
Should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
I think I said around here, right? Boom. Oh, yeah.
The strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter.
So it caused some fire. Do we even have a fire department yet? I feel like we don't have a fire department. So the first thing you should probably do is get a fire department in here. And there you go. Those guys will be happy. And that'll bring those guys out, hopefully. I assume.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Okay, so
a thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
Wait, did we lose power somehow? 16 weeks. How's our power going? Because I see we had a power issue over here. Holy crap. Our required power is gone up like ridiculous there for a bit. I'm not sure why, but... And you know what's really cool? I should put pause on here for a second. Screw it. I saw somewhere here. There's like an actual. It's probably under this guy here. There's a disaster stuff here. So like a tsunami warning buoy or earthquake sensors or a tall radio mast. This is used for broadcasts to reach your citizens. So basically, it just tells them and puts them in shelters, and there's actual shelters. And yeah, so there's a lot of stuff like that. So we're gonna actually have disasters enabled, deep space radar, and calculate approximate area of impact, the size of the meteor that's coming right for us. So it's friggin' cool. Our earthquake sensors, and you know, some really fun stuff there. I just hope we can see the tsunami here before the end, because that would be kind of fun. So the fire is pretty bad here. I honestly do not know what's going on with our fire department. You know what? I didn't make a fire department, maybe. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, there's two of them out. Okay, never mind. Let's put another one here anyways, just for fun. Maybe there's enough to them anyways, so I don't know. So the buildings are burning down. I think when that happens, you have to like demolish it, so you know, you have to deal with that. Okay, so I wonder if that other one is going to work, because I did set it, but it hasn't happened yet, and I don't want to miss out. So how do we do disasters again? Here we go. It's very river-based, so you know what? Maybe it won't let you do it. I just realized, yeah, that it might not work because of the area we're in. What one was this? Collapse some buildings down, so let's head it in here. I'm not sure why all of a sudden we're having electricity issues. I guess we're really using that much in the grid. It's insane. Yeah, I guess we're just really using that much in the city. Oh, actually, it might be a fun time, too. Well, now that we've done this whole, we're destroying our city, maybe not. But maybe we can do this and do the energy policy thing here. And maybe this will let us, I don't know, save some energy. I saw it drop a bit, but I don't know if that's enough to do the policy, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. It did drop a fraction, but I don't think enough to, you know, make it like crazy worth it. I'm sorry that the tsunami was not something we could do. I think that would have been so freaking cool. But it's probably... What is happening over there? I take that back. I think it might be happening. Oh, it's happening. I think we're just so in the coast, like we're not right beside like a big ocean part, that it's probably not going to hit us as hard, but it is happening. Here you go. You can do these like cameras, cinematic camera. That's actually kind of cool. What about this camera? There you go. Let's speed that up because we want to watch this happen. Yeah, it sucks. They can be really big, but I'm thinking we might be protected by all the trees and all the how far away we are from the ocean. Just assume if we were much closer to a bigger, you know, like ocean area, we'd probably be seeing a wave that would really do a lot of devastation. I think that last wave...
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
Oh, here it comes.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid
roads here it is.
And waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oh, so it actually is hitting. It's small, but it's very little one, that's for sure. Oops. It kind of follows the train on, or not the, yeah, like whatever is there. There's a bit of water around here. Interesting. It's not a plow day, but they're plowing.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
I think you can stop with the warnings there, lady. Oh, there's a bit here. Do you think that actually was water that fell on its way to sit there? Like it wasn't there originally, but now it is? So yeah, there's a bit of an afterwave here. Yeah, the one coming is pretty small too. Anyways, take my word for it. There's like really big waves you can have, and it's crazy. So I think playing this with disasters would be a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, that's a decent, you know, hit there. Coastal places are kind of cool, but at the same time, there will be some risks. But you don't have to worry about destroying everything either. One of the more interesting facts is there's actually like a pumping truck, and they'll come out and pump the homes. So there'll be like flooded. There'll actually be like flooded out homes. These might be flooded out homes. I'm not quite sure. Building is flooded. Yeah. So you have this service that you actually send out, and they will legitimately go and like pump out those houses and basically fix them, restore them. So I think that's really cool. Anyways, this is our first look, and the two big DLCs that you saw here. I mean, there was a few others that may have been talked about, but it was the natural disasters and the Snowfall city skylines. So. Either way, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Oh, and by the way, we only played like a fraction of the game.